guys, welcome to another video. Today's video, we are taking a look back at the 2 purchases that I made during the Sephora Vib sale. I have tried out most of these items and I'm going to rank them for you. I'm going to give you some mini reviews, let you know my thoughts, and let you know how they stand against each other. If you did not check out my original haul videos, I'll have both of those listed down below, but let's just jump into the video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Kelly. I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking, I love makeup, I love talking about makeup. So if you like to chat about makeup too, I would love to have you subscribe, be part of the K-Bella fam, but why don't we go ahead and really get started now. All right, so first of all, I had 3 repurchases during the Sephora Vib sale, so I'm not going to talk about those items. I picked up another Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid, I picked up another Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer, and another Caudalie Toner. So again, repurchases. Obviously, I like them and recommend them. And then I have 2 products that I picked up that I haven't tried yet, so I didn't feel comfortable ranking them and like sharing my thoughts because I have not tried them. So the first was a mascara. It's the Pillow Talk mascara by Charlotte Tilbury, and the reason why I haven't picked this up is because I don't like to have a bunch of open mascaras all at the same time. I like to have like the mascaras that I'm using every day, and then when I use them up, I'll open up another one. So I picked up this one and another mascara that we're going to talk about in the ranking, and I just opened the other mascara up first. So saving this one. I also wanted to try another cleanser, so I picked up the Milk Makeup Cleanser. It's the vegan milk cleanser. I have dry skin. I really like more of like a frothy, moisturizing type of cleanser. Again, I haven't tried this one yet, but I've heard good things about it, so I wanted to pick it up, but I'm trying to use up. I have a couple open cleansers. I have like the Tatcha Rice Cleanser. I just finished up or got rid of my Purity Cleanser. And then I have one by Kors, however you say that. So I haven't gotten around to opening this one yet, but I'm excited to try it out. Now I do have 8 products that we are going to rank here, but one of them, I don't have it in my collection any longer, so I will post a picture right here. Coming in at number 8 is the Tata Harper Essentials Kit. Now this came with like a face wash, a moisturizer, a serum, a retinol oil, a mask, the works. Tata Harper is definitely a more expensive brand, and I had a few items that were on my wish list that I wanted to try, but like everything from the brand is $70 something. So my friend Smags told me, why don't you just get the Essentials Kit and try out the mini samples? And I am so glad that she told me to do that, because for the Essentials Kit, it was like $70 something, and I was able to try a wide variety of products, and I found that I just don't love the products. I don't. So this is not, I will not be purchasing anything from this kit. It's not that they didn't work good, but one, they had an interesting fragrance. It wasn't quite floral. I don't know how to describe it, but everything was heavily fragranced. So if you have sensitive skin, if you're sensitive to fragrances, no, like pass. Everything was very heavily fragranced, and it's not that the products didn't work good or that the quality wasn't good, but honestly, I found that I was having to talk myself into using the products, and I was missing the products that I already had in my skincare collection. So I used up a couple things. You'll see a couple in empties. I gave a few things to Smags, and I just decided this was not for me. Coming in at number 7, this is not a bad product, but I don't think it's something that I will repurchase. It's that Lancome eye makeup remover that I have seen so many people on YouTube talk about. It's, what's it called? The Bifacil? I think it's in French. It's the double action eye makeup remover. I don't think this is a bad product at all. It works well. You gotta shake it up. I got the little mini size, put it on a little cotton round, put it on a little cotton pad, put it on a makeup eraser, and use it to remove your eye makeup. I feel like this works just as good as any other eye makeup remover that I've tried. It works just as good as the micellar water that I have in my collection, so I didn't think that it was worth it for the price. Also, it does leave an oily residue. It doesn't say if you're supposed to like have to rinse it off or anything, but before I was using the Garnier Micellar Water, and I would use that after I like pre-cleansed and then cleansed with my cleanser and did my makeup eraser and like the works, and I would use it as a final step and just kind of rinse it off with water. But this one I had to use before I even washed my face. So I would go in with my like makeup removing balm or oil and a makeup eraser, and then I would go in with this product, and then I would cleanse after. So I think it works fine. It does what it's supposed to, but I'm not going to be repurchasing it for the price because it didn't do anything that like other products that I've tried haven't. In the number 6 spot, also by Lancome, is their new Tint Idole Mascara. This is why I haven't opened the Pillow Talk, because I picked this one up in the Pillow Talk and I wanted to try one at a time. This is still open in my collection. I'm still using it. The thing about this mascara is it works fine. It's a good mascara, but it's more geared toward, can you see the wand? It's like curved, so it definitely helps to like curl your lashes, push them up, give you some extra length, but it doesn't really do anything for volume. And when I'm looking for a mascara, I typically like to go in with a volumizing mascara first and then a lengthening mascara. I was hoping that this would be like a one and done and I wouldn't have to use 2, sometimes 3 mascaras on my lashes, but this just, it wasn't that for me. So the mascara that I do love from Lancome is their Monsieur Big. I think that is top quality and I love that one. That one is more for volume. If you're looking for something that's going to provide length and help push up your lashes, I do think this would be a good option for you, but I don't think that I'm going to repurchase it. Okay, so those were 3 products that I don't necessarily think are bad, but I'm not going to repurchase. Now we're in the middle of the road. Like, these are good, don't have strong feelings either way, they're good. So coming in at number 5 is the KVD Vegan Beauty Good Apple Foundation. I didn't initially think that this was something that I was going to pick up. I haven't tried anything like this before. It's just foundation in a balm. And then I kept seeing reviews and it like sold out at Sephora and on the KVD site and you couldn't find it anywhere. And I got curious. My curiosity was piqued. My ears were open. I wanted to try it out. So I put on my notifications and listened to this. Like a day or 2, maybe it was even 2 days before the VIB sale, I got a notification that my shade, Light 021, was back in stock. And I was tempted to jump the gun and get it immediately. But I told myself, Kelly, when you make your purchase on that first day for Rouge, if this is still in stock, go ahead and get it. If it's not in stock, it's not meant to be. And I was so shocked because I am Rouge, so when I was able to shop on the very first day of the sale, it was still there. So I picked it up. Now I do think that this is a good foundation. I have found it is more on the full coverage end, but I did a video using this and I kind of show you a way to like sheer it out a little bit or not get as much coverage. I think it's fine. I think it's pretty good for long wear. It's not something that I'm constantly reaching for. It doesn't dry me out, but it doesn't like make me look luminous, which is what I prefer since I have dry skin. It works good. It's a good foundation. I'm happy to have it in my collection. I think that people would like it. Is it anything I'm like going crazy, losing my mind over? No. Is it a product where I'm like, oh, when I'm done, I'm definitely not repurchasing it? No, like it's good. I like it. In the number 4 spot, and with the same kind of feelings as the Good Apple Foundation, is the Artist Couture Supreme Nudes Eyeshadow Palette. I wanted to try this out. I heard a ton of people say really good things about it. So when the sale came around, I went ahead and picked it up. Again, I like it. I think it's a good eyeshadow palette. I am a neutral lover. I love my basic shades. These have my basic shades. The mattes blend out beautifully. I'm just not in love with the shimmers. So I find that the shimmers, except for Bronzania, that's a nice shimmer, but I find that the other 3 shimmers have like little specks of glitter. I get a little bit of fallout. It's not bad. It's just not, like I'm not looking for glittery eyes when I go to work every day. So I don't dislike it. I just find that the shimmers aren't my favorite. Also, I don't have an inner corner highlight, like for the inner corner of my eye. I don't have that in here. I can use Exposed to set my eyeshadow primer because I do like to do that, but I love an inner corner pop, and I don't have that with this palette. So this palette doesn't give me like a full, complete look because I have to reach into another eyeshadow palette. I think it's good. If you like basic neutral shades, you'll love it, but am I like, oh my gosh, top of the list, like losing my mind crazy over it? No, it's a good palette. I'm glad that I have it, but I'm not in love with it. In the number 3 spot is a perfume. I am not a perfume connoisseur. I like what I like, and I don't really deviate outside of that. Giorgio Armani C is what I have been rocking with for years, literally 4 years. Love that perfume. Buy it time and time again. Tried the YSL Mon Perry because I smelled it in store, thought it was great, brought it home, didn't love it. That's what typically happens with me, is I purchase perfumes, I wear them a few times, and then I get tired of the scent. But so far, that has not happened with the Love by Kilian. Don't Be Shy. The Love Don't Be Shy perfume. This is the one that Charlotte Holdcroft was talking about it, and she said that this was the scent that Rihanna wears. And a lot of people have said that it smells like marshmallow, and it kind of does. Like almost like, I wanted to say like burnt marshmallow, but not burnt in a bad way. Like it's not like a marshmallow that's black, but it's like you know when you're making a s'more and you're toasting the marshmallow and you get it like a nice golden brown shade? That's what it smells like. A nice golden brown marshmallow shade. It has a little bit of spice to it. This is not going to replace my C. It's not going to be like my day-to-day go-to, but if I have like a special event or date night with my husband, or I'm going out with the girls, then this is the perfume that I'm going to reach for. It is pricier for the rollerball. I think my C rollerball is like in the $20 range, and this was like double at $40, but I do like it. I do enjoy it. I think it's a good scent, and I think that the rollerball is going to last me a while. Now the next 2 products I do really like and enjoy and could see myself repurchasing both of them. In the number 2 spot is the Benefit Give Me Brow. This is their like volumizing fiber gel. I have a whole brow routine. My brows are basically non-existent, and I have to create them every single day. And my ABH products are my tried and true because of the shade Caramel. Absolutely love it. Well, I've heard good things about Benefit and their Give Me Brow. I got the little mini size, and I got the shade 3.5. I don't love that shade for me. I would like something that's a little bit lighter. I don't think this is a bad shade. It's just a little bit darker than I want it to be. I need to like maybe, I was gonna say size down, but like it's a shade, so shade down? I don't know. Anyway, I do like it. It's nice and small, so I don't find that I'm going overboard. Let me hold it up so you can see. It's nice and small, so I don't feel like I'm going overboard. I don't have a hard time. I just use it to like fill in the middle and end section of my brow and just give myself a little bit of volume. It almost like, I was gonna say it almost like tints my actual eyebrow hairs, but I think that's exactly what it's supposed to do. So it does what it's supposed to do. If you have thin brows, sparse brows, or even if you have more full brows and you don't need a full routine, you just need something quick and easy, I think that this is a great product. Then in the number 1 spot is another foundation, and it's been on my wish list for a long time, but the price is why I never jumped the gun. It is the Pat McGrath, what's the full name of this? Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. And I picked up the shade, where is it? Light 7. I have wanted this for so long, but it's almost $70. And I already spent money on the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which is again in the $60 range. And I'm halfway through that one, and I kept telling myself, you need to use that up before you get Mama Pat, okay? Then, everybody was raving about this. My friend Heather Austin had it in her empties and was repurchasing it during the sale. And I did a girlfriend's makeup. A girlfriend of mine who is not a makeup lover like myself, but she went out and purchased this foundation, and I did her makeup, and I was like, I don't own this foundation. And she was like, you have so much makeup, you don't own it? And I'm like, no, I don't. And that was when I really said to myself, I was trying to hold out for another Black Friday sale. I should have gotten this during Black Friday last year because Pat McGrath had like a 30% off sale. and I didn't get it because I have a ton of foundations, and I just said, forget it. I want it, so I'm going to get it, and I don't regret it. This is a lightweight liquidy foundation. So whereas the KVD is like more thick and balmy, this one is very light and liquidy. If you ever tried the Urban Decay Naked Skin, it's now discontinued, but if you ever tried that, that's what this reminds me of. Or even the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better, very liquidy, which surprised me. I don't know why it surprised me. I just feel like people don't really talk about that. It gives me nice like light to medium coverage. It's buildable, but I don't ever really get full coverage with this foundation. It's very comfortable on the skin. It lasts a long time. It's just, it's everything that I wanted in a foundation. Would I ever want to pay $70 for it? No. But I will definitely get a ton of use out of it, and I'm so glad I picked it up. But that's gonna wrap up this ranking my Sephora VIB sale purchases. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you tried any of these? Share your thoughts. It is okay if they're different than mine. You know, one time I had someone comment in a video. I was talking about a product, and I think it was a product that I said I didn't like, but it was a popular product. And someone commented and said, wow, like, I'm so glad I found your channel. I knew that other people were lying and that this wasn't a good product. No. No. Makeup and skincare is so subjective and so personal, and there are so many things that go into it. Your skin type. Do you have oily skin? Do you have dry? Do you have combination? Do you have redness that you need to cover? Do you struggle with acne? Like, those all play a part. Then your preferences. Do you like more full coverage? Do you like more light coverage? Are you into colors? Are you into neutrals? Like, everything is so subjective. So I love when people comment down below and say, hey, you like X, Y, and Z, I don't like it for this. Or hey, you like X, Y, and Z, and I have oily skin, I'm dry skinned, they have oily skin, and they like it too. Like, I love the conversations that people have down below, because that shows people who are watching my video, like, if you have a different preference, a different skin type, whatnot, how the product would work for them. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please make sure you're subscribed before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Bye.